Hi YouTube, how are you doing? Hi Facebook, how are you doing? How is everyone doing? If you come on, say hi. Say hi if you come on. Comment hashtag replay if you're watching the replay so I can see how many people. Where is it? So I can see how many people are watch this after I posted it, alright? So I posted the Cash App here on Facebook. Y'all know what to do. And here is the Amazon wish list. So there you go. YouTube. Hold on. Okay. So there's the Cash App for YouTube. Okay, hope you guys can come on. I know I forgot to make the post earlier. So when I did post, I was telling you I was going to go live in 10 minutes. So give me a second. I forgot to grab the stirring spoons. Okay. Okay, guys. So I have the meat chopper. I've got the stirring spoon. Turn it on. And I've got this so I can drain the meat because I'm not just going to wipe it out because it's an 80-20 this time. No 90-10 or 93-7 because I wanted a big 5-pack because we were at Walmart, 5-pound, and they had it in nothing but 80-20. Usually they have it in 73-27 or something, but that's definitely too much. So, and some recipes do call for 80-20, like if you're making meatloaf, they want you to use 80-20 so you don't have a dry meatloaf and stuff. All right, now Shannon, I know you're not on here yet, but if you watch the replay, you are going to hear this. And yeah, I know. You bought this chopper for me. And I wasn't using it. And then I had forgot where I put it. Then I found it. Then today I was trying to look for it, and I did. And I was having trouble trying to use it for onions because I was trying to use this one. This real tiny one to make tiny onions. It was not working. So I went to this one. And it worked, but we wanted onions this tiny so they could be mixed in and not take big chunks of onion. And it wasn't working right anyways, because it never, you're supposed to, when you close it, see when you close it, it's up a little bit because the food's under there. And you're supposed to just be able to push it down and it's supposed to go. But I was doing this until it went down like that. So I've got all these onions. Look at that. So this is the first time I've actually used it. Thank you for it, Shannon. I was going to use it eventually, but but it works good. Hi, Donna. How are you doing? How is your day going? Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. All right. So the meat is in its process of cooking. I'm smashing the meat. What did you cook for dinner tonight, Donna? Or did you cook? Some people just be like, between my cookings online most of the time I don't cook unless I'm cooking for myself something small. Like last night I made a box of macaroni. It was a family size, the size of 2 individual macaronis. And I had a little bit of ham sandwich meat left. And I didn't want it to go bad, so because it was getting close to that time. So I took it out, rolled it up, stacked the bunch together, rolled it up, chopped it up. Same thing with, I had, I think it was a kielbasa sausage, but instead of the whole full brown one, I think it was half of one. So I cut that up into tiny pieces, and then I fried them in a pan with a little bit of oil. And when they were done, I just put them on top of a paper towel in a bowl. Oh, that's done. So I'm going to turn this off. I forgot to move it. So I did that when the macaroni was done, and I did the milk and the butter and I added a big tablespoon of a big spoonful of sour cream into the macaroni and cheese. Oh my gosh, it gave the macaroni and cheese an excellent flavor. Because normally this is how it goes. Put a big spoonful, whatever amount you want, of sour cream. Mix it up. Add some extra shredded cheese. And put a little bit of heavy cream if you have some. If you don't, it's okay. I already had put milk in there because it wasn't Velveeta. If it was Velveeta, it would have been good with the heavy whipping cream because I didn't have any milk in there. But if it's the regular, I would definitely still put the heavy whipping cream. I was smelling something. Or something that got down under there and someone didn't wipe it up. That's what it was. But I'll clean this burner when it's cooled off later. Because it's smelling. There's someone, which I've got to let you know, if you spill something under the burner, you got to clean it off the gray thing so it doesn't smell when we turn it on. Okay, guys? Okay, Alvin? Well, he's probably outside and don't hear me. But anyway. And I am kind of mad because my husband went like 9:30 or 10, half an hour to an hour after they opened the office to tell them about our dishwasher because, first of all, it's out of alignment like a car. It's not aligned like it should be. Okay, and when you open it and pull out the the dishwasher comes out, and it had a little bit of water in there, and it stinks. So when I looked at it yesterday, it had so much water in it filled all the way. So my husband told them today, and there was something with the toilet handle. They were going to come fix that before, but they didn't. You know what I figured out? If you're not in an apartment that calls their apartments luxury, when I moved into a luxury one a couple years ago with my husband's friend, we didn't have any complaints when we moved in. Everything was good to go. You come into these kind of apartments, they're still good. The living room is pretty big, and I'm glad we have a washer and dryer hookup, and we were able to rent some washer and dryers. But they don't make sure that that everything is working before they move a tenant in. Now, I don't care if you're luxury or not. You should always make sure everything works. The plumbing, the water, the doors slide open and close, the outlets work, the dishwasher works, the stove works. It's a clean stove. You know, certain stuff like that. Because if y'all saw my moving video, it was a glass top, but the big one in the front had some white stuff on it, and I thought maybe I could wipe it off, but I showed it to her. She said, I'll get y'all another one. So when we came back later, she did get it. She had another one put in here for sure, but it was it was an electric stove. I was kind of disappointed. It was an electric stove, and it was filthy dirty, so I had to get a sponge and a soap, and I had to scrub the whole thing down. And it makes me mad. But and then that toilet handle, should not be like that. Sometimes it works to flush, sometimes it doesn't. So on the moments when it don't want to work, we have to take the back off and pull up the thing with the chain on it so the flap will open up and the water will drain. It's not that it won't flush, it's just the handle is so messed up it won't do right. So that's another problem. I put that on there and I told her about that and they were supposed to come fix it. But we've been here. This Friday will be 2 weeks and they haven't come for that. Now he talked about the dishwasher to the lady. Even took a picture of the sitting water and it stinks so bad. Even when there was only a little bit of sitting water, it still stunk. Well, he talked to her and she was, before I even left, she was on the phone with somebody and they were supposed to come by today. It's 5:30 people. They close at 6. Nobody has been here. In most apartments like this that are not luxury, when it comes to maintenance, it sucks. To be honest, I'll be honest, it does. But our last dishwasher, and not the last apartment, that was an extended stay, but the one before that, it was unaligned and it was all not right either. So, and it never fixed it. So hopefully here they will just somehow figure out how to drain the water and then just replace the whole dishwasher. And I say drain it because if you try to move it out with all that water in there, it'll probably fall all over our floor. And I'll tell you the bad thing about that. I'll have to mop up the water. Okay? Then, because all that nasty water being on the floor. Then what I'll have to do is rinse the mop really, really good with hot water. And then make a bucket full of, floor cleaner and water. Mop the floor and probably the whole living room floor. Might as well do it. Then I'll have to either see if that mop head is washable, because if it's not, I'll have to go buy another mop head. I know it can come off and be replaced, but it says every 3 months, but we don't use it that often. But anyways, so then I'd have to do that because the mop head would be so nasty. So, it'll just be a pain in the butt. So, I don't think I need anything in here. Let me see if it's still here. Yeah. Because what I did was, got a few crackers. The other day when I was cooking something or making something, it might have been Friday's dinner because I was trying to think. And what I was doing was I got a pack of crackers. I spreaded it with some butter. And once I spread it with butter, I put a little bit of cream cheese on top and ate it. That's how me and my mom used to do it. But now as a grown-up, mostly I would take, because I have this left over. I used this for a recipe and this is what was left. So yesterday I started using it so it didn't go bad. But usually I have a container of cream cheese. I don't get this unless a recipe wants it in the block. But anyways, I wanted to finish it up. So I was doing that. But normally I just take the cracker and scoop up some cream cheese from the container. Because usually, most of the time, it's only me and my husband that has the cream cheese. My son hardly uses it. I don't know if his friend that's living here too uses it. I'm not sure. But so, and then I've been in lots of pain lately. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys, because I'm not afraid to say what I want to say. And if people watching don't think I should have said it or don't like what I said, then Oh well, but I never really see anything bad. But anyways, I've been, you know, not feeling too well. I mean, I swear, I know it's TMI, but I've just been spending half the day in the bathroom, and my depression, anxiety has been off the roof. All I spend half my time doing is crying and being sad about everything. Then, the pain that I'm having is getting worse, and more different pains are coming, and, hard time walking and doing stuff. And so lately, you know how when I was cooking from my extended stay place, I had a t-shirt on. Every day I put on a t-shirt and some shorts. But the last week or so, I've just been putting on pants or shorts, like sweatpants or some shorts that I use to walk around the house. Even when I did put a t-shirt on, those were walk around the house shorts. Sometimes I'd wear them out, but not usually. Anyways, yeah, like I have sweatpants on. Y'all can't see. YouTube can, but see, I have sweatpants on. But and I still have my pajama shirt on. I haven't worn my pajama shirt in a live in the longest time. I used to do it a lot, and I didn't think it mattered in a lot regular live, but a cooking live, I did do it sometimes, but people rather see me in regular shirt. But today is the first time in a long time, so don't mind me. I just been my depression and not much. It's just being worse than I have been, but trying to stay positive. So, anyways, all right, back to cooking. So now, I just wanted to explain why you might see me in a pajama shirt. But by Friday, I'll try to put a shirt on for you guys. I'm going to do this, use this, and if I don't finish it, I'm going to put it in a Ziploc bag, either in the freezer or the refrigerator. Okay? Let me see. Let me go grab my phone out there. I was going to go, but Brownie probably will stop eating if I step over her. Yeah, my dog is right here. She was kind of eating. She couldn't eat she'll eat straight on like this, but she was kind of eating crooked because she couldn't eat straight on because I got the, tripod in her way. Okay? Now, this is a beef burrito. It's by Natasha'sKitchen.com. If y'all know Natasha, she's on YouTube, Facebook, I think Instagram, I'm not sure, but you can look up Natasha'sKitchen.com if you're not on any social media. She makes some good recipes. So, yeah. Okay. So I want to put the recipe. I think I put dinner tonight so it'll come straight up. Yes, I did. So let me see. She didn't. Oh yeah, it was from YouTube I had. So I got to listen to it. I got to see.
Making restaurant-style burritos is easier than anything, and there's a secret to making sure that they are so saucy and cheesy inside. This is one of my family's favorite go-to dinners, and it's make-ahead friendly. And I'm craving some beef burritos, so let's get started.
Yeah, make-ahead friendly. You can make them
And honestly, there's hardly any
and wrap them in
recipe. Start by chopping one medium onion, and that's
wax
it. Now
paper.
it's time to hit the stove. I'm using a large nonstick skillet here. Set that over medium high.
And then oil.
You really even need to oil your skillet.
And put it in a Ziploc bag and freeze it. See, I'm trying to see when I'm supposed to put the onions in there.
Once the beef is cooked through, it releases oil. Keep about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil in the pan. Now add your chopped onions and seasoning. Wait a few minutes before you add chili powder and oil. Keep about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. The beef will release some oil, so go ahead and add your ground beef to your hot skillet. Also, I've left this tool for breaking up the beef. I will link to it in the notes if you don't have cook through microbeads oil. Keep about
Okay, so I can go ahead and put it in there now.
Now add your chopped onions and seasoning. We have cumin, paprika, chili powder, and sweet. You don't really even need to oil your skillet because the beef will release.
She didn't really, I don't think she really said how much.
To your hot skillet.
So I'm just going to put a little bit in there.
The beef, I will link to it in the notes if you don't have one. Once the beef is cooked,
Okay, that's it.
releases oil. Keep about 2 to 3
I'm just going to close this and leave this in here until
Now add your chopped
a little
onions
while.
and seasoning.
Then I'll put it in a Ziploc bag.
Paprika, chili powder, and salt. Powder to pound one. Once the beef is cooked.
Okay, so now let me mix it in. Alvin,
Yes.
come here, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I really do gotta go to the bathroom. I'm not gonna make it another 2 minutes standing here. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. I can't. My
What are you
stomach.
making?
But all I want you to do is just stir it around. and
What are
keep
you
on-
making?
Beef burrito.
Beef what?
Burrito.
Burritos?
Huh? Burrito.
I heard.
Oh, I didn't. Just.
You mean stirred? It's done.
I know, just so the onions can get a little cooked up in there. And then just give it a few more minutes, and then once you're done, just turn it off, and I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. That's my son, if you didn't know. But I'm sorry, I can't. I gotta go. Be back. Thank you, Alvin.
What did you put in first, the beef or the onions?
Huh?
What did you put in first?
The beef?
You're supposed to put the onions in first.
Did you look at the video?
No, that's just how you do it. The onions cook slower.
Well, that's not how.
So you
It don't
put
matter.
the onions in first to let them brown a little, let them start sweating, and then you put the beef in.
Okay, well then I'm putting these in. Okay, I'm back, guys. I am sorry. I don't know. Did you say anything to them?
Nope.
See, he said nope. He didn't talk to you guys. Oh yeah, that sounds good, Donna. I would like to try chicken enchiladas. I'm so trying, Donna. Thank you. So, yeah, my husband's mom, she makes green enchiladas. They are really, really good. It's still tortillas. The tortillas aren't green, but they are so good. I want to try to get the recipe from her, so I can make it for you guys. Like get the ingredients and then get the instructions. Because she also, ooh, excuse me. Oh, this is chili powder. That's why. I was trying to open it because the first time I use it, but I forgot it's not the first time I use it because it's chili powder. It's the same as the paprika, see? So I thought it was the paprika. So I didn't put much in because I don't want it too spicy. See? Yep. But she also makes Mexican rice, and I'm telling you, she is very good at making Mexican rice. Oh my gosh, it is so freaking good. And my son loves it. Everybody who eats her Mexican rice loves it. So I got the ingredients from her one time and I watched her make it, and I tried to make it. It did not come out all that. So I want to try again, but I got to get the ingredients. And it's like a little can of tomato sauce, not the whole thing though. Rice and something else. I can't remember, but I got to get it from her. So, you didn't drain it, did you, Alvin?
No.
Because it's an 80-20 and it doesn't look like much grease in here. It looks like the same amount of grease in here that comes up. Okay, guys. So, oops, I gotta go back the other way. So when I usually use a 90-10 or 93-7, I use paper towel to get the grease. And why do I do that? Because it's not a lot in there, so why pull out the big strainer, right? Okay. So then today I was going to use this because I was just going to put it on the edge of the pan because I didn't want to pour out the big thing. But Now I don't have to use it because it's not even that much. It's 80-20, and it doesn't have. It looks like the grease in here is the same amount that's in my 90-10 or 93-7. So I don't even know why. Oh, sorry guys. I got to tilt it just a little bit. I already pushed the ground beef to one side, so I'm tilting it a little bit. Put that in there. Can't do it that way. Now I'm going to wipe it. Okay. Damn, babe. Excuse my language. All right, guys. I have this like this. I'm going to run it over to the trash can because it's not dripping. And I am going to bring the trash can over here so I don't have to keep. So I don't have to keep on going over there. Okay, there we go. All right. Now, turn it down. Let's see what the next step is. But I want to turn it down. Okay.
Making restaurant-style burritos is easier than you make it. The onions are softened and the meat is nice and brown. Browning the beef adds a lot of flavor here. Now add your can of rotel tomatoes with green chilies and your can of beans with their juice. Adding the juice makes these burritos really nice and saucy. Now reduce the heat to medium-low and stir occasionally until the tomatoes break down.
Wait a minute.
Evaporated. This should take 8 to 10 minutes. Then turn off the heat over medium-high heat. You don't really even need to oil your skillet because the beef will release some oil. So go ahead and add your ground beef to your hot skillet. Also, I love this tool for breaking up the beef. I will link to it in the notes if you don't have one. Once the beef is cooked through and releases oil, keep about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil in the pan. Now add your chopped onions and seasoning. We have cumin, paprika, chili powder, and salt. You can add chili powder to taste if you like it spicier. Saute for 3 to 4 minutes until the onions are softened and the meat is nicely browned. Browning the beef adds a lot of flavor here. Now add your can of rotel tomatoes with green chilies and your can of beans with their juice. Adding the juice makes these burritos really nice and saucy.
Wait a minute. She said.
Now reduce the heat to medium-low and stir occasionally until the tomatoes
Wait a minute.
Browning the beef adds a lot of flavor here. Now add your can of rotel tomatoes with green chilies and your can of beans with their juice. Adding the juice makes these burritos really nice and saucy.
Okay. So I just couldn't see what she was talking about. Juice. And then it said salt too. I forgot the salt. But it didn't say pepper, but I'm adding pepper anyway. Okay. I dropped my cup. It didn't spill anything. It just dropped anything. All right. Okay, it's on medium. Now it says with the juices, so I'm going to go ahead and add the black beans. Since it already has a pop top and I can do this quickly. So usually it'll say to drain and rinse the black beans because it has that waxy juice on it, but not this time. But while that, okay, my can opener is way over here, so I've got to trying to get it. Yeah, the magnet part kept sticking to the lid before I could get the sharp thing that cut the sharp part of the can opener. You know, so now you want to make more, because see what I was talking about when I said you can make a head. You take it and wrap it in wax paper, and then wrap it in foil, you know, and bring the edges up, and then stick however many can fit, like in a gallon size freezer bag, and then put it in the freezer. And then when you're ready, thaw them out, and then you can put a little bit of oil in a pan and fry about 3 of them at a time, or something like that. Whatever your pan, however big your pan is, and you know, go like that. Okay. Well, let me see. She has more. The ingredients listed. So I'm going to tell you the ingredients while that's okay. 1 pound of ground beef, lean 85-15, but I got 80-20. 1 medium onion, finely chopped. I had a very large onion, so I didn't use it all. 10 ounces of rotel with green chilies with juice. 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1/4 to half a teaspoon of chili powder, or add it to taste. Half a teaspoon of fine sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. Oh yeah, it does list black pepper. 15-ounce can of black beans with their juices. 6 10-inch flour tortillas. 2 cups of shredded Mexican cheese blend, or equal parts of mozzarella and medium cheddar. Now here's the thing. 1 pound. I got 2 pounds of ground beef. So what I'm going to do real fast is I did not measure any of the seasonings. I'm going to add a little more of all of them. What is this? Chili powder. Is it coming out? For some reason it's clogged or something. Let me see. Okay, so there we go. I don't know what got up there. Okay, chili powder. I said smoked paprika, and I used regular. So now I'll get the smoked paprika and add some in there. Oops. I don't want to overdo it. Let's get some more ground cumin. Now, I know what the problem is. Why I'm having a hard time for it to come out. I'll tell you. Because, and I just didn't know why at first, but now I do. Because I'm right here and I'm shaking the seasonings, and the steam is getting up to the bottle, and you know, it's all sticking together. So that's why. Now, get working on that rotel. Now, why am I putting a second can of beans and rotel? Because when I looked at the ingredients, it was only 1 pound of ground beef. Now it makes 6. There's 4 of us in here. Well, I don't know if the other guy, when he comes home, will eat it. Because there's cheese in here. But he doesn't have to put cheese on his burrito. I didn't put any sour cream cheese, or nothing like that in here. So he can just leave the cheese off. But, no, I forgot what I was going to say. But if he does, if we have 12, because 1 pound makes 6, 2 pounds make 12, and there's 4 of us, so that would be 3 burritos apiece. Now, if we don't want it, we can't eat them all tonight. Like you can only eat 1 or 2. Then you can make it up tomorrow. All you have to do is take all this stuff. If we all like, if I'm making it for me and my husband, then I'll put enough in the pan for me and my husband and warm it up until it's good to go, and then create the burrito and then fry it in the pan. So, yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. So let's see what's next.
Now reduce the heat to medium low and stir occasionally until the tomatoes break down and the liquid has mostly evaporated. This should take 8 to 10 minutes. Then turn off the heat and season with salt and pepper to taste. Take your beef mixture.
Let me try that again.
Browning the beef adds a lot of flavor here. Now add your can of rotel tomatoes with green chilies and your can of beans with their juice. Adding the juice makes these burritos really nice and saucy. Now reduce the heat to medium low and stir occasionally until the tomatoes break down and the liquid has mostly evaporated. This should take 8 to 10 minutes. Then turn off the heat and season with.
Okay, so 8 to 10 minutes. I don't know how long it's taken, but I'm going to time it for 5 minutes and then see after that. So I put it on medium low. It was on medium as you were stirring the seasonings and stuff. But after you cook the ground beef. But you turn it on medium low, 8 to 10 minutes until a lot of the liquid has cooked out, okay? Until a lot of the liquid has cooked out. And until the tomatoes get real soft and break down. So, yes. So that will be. Ain't nobody out there. My dog barking like somebody out there. Is there somebody out there? Oh. So I'm going to let this, I'm going to stir it occasionally, every minute or two. Okay. Now, I'm hot. I have 3 crackers left. Butter and then cream cheese. Hi, Aunt Lena. How are you doing? How are you doing? If you're still on here, let me know. I know I've been trying to pay attention to the food and stuff. No. Oh, that sounds good, Donna. Well, I saw another. It was another beef burrito, but this was like medium to large tortilla, and the other one I saw was small tortilla, the regular size kind. Yeah, and they added some refried beans to it and took the beef smasher and smashed it in there and got it all mixed up until they were all mixed up. But you wouldn't have known there was refried beans in there unless when you taste it, you can taste the refried beans. But as far as looking, you wouldn't know because it was mixed in there. So I said, maybe I'll try that another time. You know, because like I like making pot pie. I like making chicken and rice. And there was one pineapple chicken and rice that I made. I made it here, I think. So what that means is there are a lot of, the recipe is the same, like chicken and rice is chicken and rice. Beef burritos is beef burritos. But different people have different ways of making it, adding something that somebody else in their recipe doesn't add. Like the other one is smaller tortillas and had some refried beans in it. So what I mean by that is that it's the same recipe, but made by someone different with different ingredients. If you understand. See, so that, like I made and I'm still going to make it again, but I'm not going to make it, I'm just going to make it, like I'm not going to double it or anything. I'll just make it for me and my husband. Because the other guy here can't eat dairy, like cream cheese, like he's lactose intolerant. So it's called Millionaire Spaghetti. And my son doesn't like it. So I'll just make it for me and my husband. Now I still want to do it in the camera for you guys, but I may not do it on a Tuesday or a Friday, so I may do it like a Monday or a Wednesday or something. But I'm going to make it smaller than I made it before. Now, I found this in my fridge. This is nacho cheese. I used it for, what did I use it for? Oh, I used it when I made the Taco Bell, what was it? Something Supreme. When I folded them in, yeah. Now I'm going to put this in a small pot, let it melt and be real good, and then I'm going to ask before I do it, but if somebody, babe, besides the shredded cheese, look, what if I took nacho cheese and put some all across? I think that'll be good. My husband likes that idea, and I'm going to ask my son before I put his together. Okay? I'm going to get a plate, and I'm going to assemble three of them, one for my son, my husband, and put it on the plate. And then, since I'm still going to have the beef in here, I'm going to use my smaller pan. To my smaller one. So you can fit 3 burritos. Just heat up a little bit of oil. You don't want too much, but heat up a little bit of oil. Trying to make room here for stuff. I want to move my cream cheese. I thought about getting another pack of crackers, but no, I don't want to get full. So I just wanted to finish up the 4 or 5 crackers I had in here. No, maybe I had less. Okay. All right, guys. I am going to have to go get the living room fan. It's a small fan. Mine in the bedroom is bigger. Actually, I'll go get mine in the bedroom. because I don't want to start sweating. I'm not yet, but I'm very, very hot. And I'm hot because, as you know, I'm cooking by the stove. So let me go get my pan. Okay, guys. Here's my pan. Can you see it? Calls be going off all day on my phone. Okay, I'm gonna put it on 2. Most of the liquid is out. It should be out. I'm just gonna give this a few more minutes. I'm gonna put it on 4. Okay. So let me see. Now I want to show y'all something that I was gonna do. I haven't done it yet. I might do it tomorrow. See these with the holes in them? You can't see them that way. See? They've got the holes in them, see? That's because when I made the Supreme thing from Taco Bell, you had to, there is still one little piece. Here it is. Here is a little piece. Cut out from the middle. It, put the tortilla on the pan, a smaller pan. Put a little bit of butter, oil, like right in the middle. Crack an egg. Let the egg cook, then flip it, and try that and see what happens with that. Okay. Because I should have, but I said I might get my other red spoon with holes in it, so no liquid, not too much liquid gets on the tortilla. Now, I have 2 tortillas left from the old pack, so I'm going to use those first. But the problem with those, let me see, let me check the other one. These are the perfect size. They're not huge, but they're not tiny like the other ones. The other ones are a tad bit bigger on all around. So, so I'll make this for my son and husband. They can have a bigger tortilla. So, take these out. Now let me get this. Put my butter and the cream cheese away. It feels like and seems like every time I turn around, I need to buy more food. This was Friday, last Friday, I spent $330 on one. How do I afford that? Because I cannot afford that outright. No, I cannot. I bought a $400 gift card for Walmart. Okay? Now, I knew it probably wasn't going to be $400. I thought it would be close to $300, but it was $330. So I use a gift card. I had 69 something left. Okay? And I used that, plus I needed $120 something more. To add to that, when I went to Sam's. At Sam's, I spent almost $200. I wasn't trying to, but I had to get a pack of chicken. Walmart's pack of chicken just has 5 chicken breasts, but I need them even, like 6 or 9, or because I used 3 of them, but there's 4 of us, but I only used 3. So their pack was almost $20. The only thing in the freezer that I really wanted was my egg rolls. And I got some snacks because I didn't get any at Walmart. And the drinks at Sam's. Oh, yes, and I also, my plan was to get the big box of bones for my dog. She's almost out of her bones. So I did that. They were on sale. So, yeah. Has any comment below if you're watching the replay, or even if you're on now? Have you anybody ever had Shasta? Shasta. Shasta drinks. They are grape, orange, and the one that says tiki something. It's almost like a fruit punch. I tried it this time. I didn't like it. And another one, I forgot what the name is called, but it's like Sprite or 7-Up or something. Do you know what I mean? And those were in my, as I was growing up days. And then when we were in, was it here or Virginia? We would buy Shasta all the time, and I couldn't find it for a while. And then when I can't, because I haven't been shopping at this Sam's that I'm shopping at now, that's across the street from my house, for a while. We did shop at it all the time when I lived in the apartment, like not far from here, with my son. But when he was like 16, 17, we'd come here. When we didn't have a car, we would take the bus to Sam's, do our shopping, and then call an Uber or Lyft since we had stuff. But I haven't been back to that Sam's since like 2020 sometime or something like that. But when I went in there, I was walking, I was trying to go in order because the Sam's that we were going to just goes, when you come in the middle you go and we look for our snacks. And then after our snacks, we go up on the right side. And right, when you go up on the right side, just walk. You got different aisles with the different some foods, like cereal aisle and then this aisle. Then after those aisles, you come upon the frozen section. And then, like off to your left, since the snacks stuff is done, and then you got the clothes, then you got the area where you see some produce, and then next to that, you see the chicken and the meats and stuff, and the bakery items and all that stuff. So then when you're done with that, you come back down on the other side of the meat and bakery aisle, come down, and then that's it. So it's kind of like, almost like up, cross, down. And when you come down, those aisles would be like one aisle for dog stuff, one aisle for like selling vacuum cleaners and, stuff like that. This one, which I totally forgot about, it was like a maze. I had to go. I got the snacks and then I went up one way. No, I went up on the left side. And as I was going up, there was all these food aisles, and then you go down and you have to go over. When you go all the way down to the end, and you go over to your right, and you've got aisles with baby stuff, and then coffee, and then da-da-da, and so forth. But then you have to come back and go this way, more left, to see the water, the sodas and drinks. And then when you pass the drinks, you come down, you got the frozen aisle. Then Then you got the meat aisle. Oh, it was confusing. It was like a maze though. So, but when I got to the soda part, I stopped and I didn't be real loud, but I was like, and my husband had called me because he was coming over because he must have forgot his key at home and he had gone out with my son to go to play basketball, and I'm the only one that had the key. So my son stays home. He climbs over and sits on the porch, and my husband hands him all the stuff, like the basketball and all that stuff. So then my husband comes up there. We're walking around, and I said, "Oh my God, babe, I see Shasta." It was like a surprise. Then the other guy who was staying here, he ended up coming over there and finding us because he had just come home a little bit after my son and my husband did, and he wanted to go in right then and there. So he came over there and got the key. I gave him my key. My husband was still at home, but you know. Okay, so it's all my blabbering. That's it. That's it. I turned it off. Oh, I forgot about this. Let me, over here, I've got 2 drawers, 2 of these pull-out drawers. And we've got these little blue because we can't fit the silverware thing in there. So I put 3 in here and 3 in the other drawer. We don't have any other doors in here. I mean, the other place, the extended stay, the whole place was much smaller, but, see, that's the key. But it had a lot of more drawers, like just, you know how sometimes drawers just come down? Like a whole row from the top of the counter down to, got all those drawers. That's how that place did. And the top drawer, I had like the silverware all just put in there, and underneath that I had like, you know, other stuff like ice cream scooper, you know, measuring cup, the dry measuring cup. You know, my little tiny stirring spoon, one with a hole, one without, from my my favorite cook, and you know, just different stuff I put in there. Pizza cutter, and you know, all that. Now I'm just going to save this. I know it because
That's it. That's it.
I can use it to store the cheese in the freezer. So put it here, put it in the rear. We'll put it on 6 for now, and then I'm going to turn it down to medium once it heats up. Okay, so I got the plate here. Trying to keep the plug off of here. All right, so let's get started. All right. And I hope I can roll it like I saw them do it. Okay. Now you don't have to put the stuff right across the middle. You could put it up some closer to the edge. Not that close, but leave it up enough of the edge so I can fold it. So I can fold it over the part. But okay. When I'm ready to do it, I'll kind of make sure everybody can see me rolling it. Okay. So I'm gonna hold the plate. Okay. Try not to get too much. I don't get the red spoon yet. Okay, so I'm gonna put it about right there. But, babe, can you hand me that red spoon in there? I didn't get all the juice to go away. It's taking too long. So I don't want to scoop with that and have juice all in the burrito? Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you, dear. So maybe because I put the second can in there and it would take too long to. I don't know, but it said 8 to 10 minutes. She said, I don't know. Okay, and you don't want to put it all the way over to the, okay, like I got this much so I can put it over, but don't put it too far over, don't put it all the way over to this edge, because this edge has to fold in before I roll it down, okay? Just a little bit more. That's it. Okay, that's it. All right, now let me see. All right. It came back to here. I got to go back to the video. All right, start from the beginning. So I got to go back a little. Okay. Oh, she put the cheese on the bottom first. And how much mixture she had a measuring cup.
Then turn off the heat and season with salt and pepper to taste. Take your beef mixture off the heat and let it cool slightly before you fill your burritos. If you're making the burritos ahead, you do want to let that meat mixture cool to room temperature. To form your burritos, you will need large tortillas. I'm using flour tortillas here. Lay them out on your work surface, sprinkle on half of the cheese, and add 2/3 cup of your meat mixture and sprinkle on the remaining cheese. Fold the tortilla short sides
Okay.
of the filling and then fold the
So,
tortilla tightly over the filling. Tuck the filling
hold on,
inside.
guys.
Use large tortillas. I'm using flour tortillas. Lay them out on your work surface, sprinkle on half of the cheese, then add
Said 2/3 cup of the meat mixture, but I didn't measure it. So this is how she's gonna fold it. Over and then over and then push all the meat back tight and roll it. Okay? All right. So cheese was supposed to go on the bottom. So I'll just put a little extra cheese on top of it. Okay. And then about another minute on the cheese, and it'll be done. So let me get the. I forgot what kind of cheese she said, or whatever I wrote down on the paper. I don't care because. Hold on, guys. I just want to make sure. Overall, my other I'm out of Mexican cheese, so I gotta open the next one. Oh, it's Fiesta blend. Not that I know if Fiesta blend or Mexican cheese is any different. Fiesta blend, and it's Walmart brand, great value. Walmart does not have the good brand for big bags like this. They only have. So there's a certain brand. It's not the most popular, but I like it. I have to get it from my local store, HEB. Okay, Alvin. I think that's hot enough. Can we turn this off? Alvin?
Yeah.
Come here, look at this. I got some leftover. Oh, it's the Crunch Wrap I was trying to think. The nacho cheese from the Crunch Wrap. You want me to put a little bit in the burrito? I just reheated it.
What is that?
That's the nacho cheese that we put on the.
I don't want none on mine.
Okay, we put this on the Crunch Wrap. You don't want it?
I don't want no nacho cheese.
I'm putting regular cheese too. But the problem I had
I'm
was,
gonna just put beef and cheese because we don't have no more lettuce.
look, yeah, we do have lettuce. I was supposed to put cheese on the bottom and then the meat, then the cheese. But I forgot. Yeah, that's right. And I didn't even taste it either. I should have took a taste of that.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm making 3 or 4 of them. So when I make them, you can't take it yet because I got to put it in the pan and give it a little fry. That's how
I'll just
these
make my
burritos
own burrito. I don't need to fry them.
Yeah,
I'll just put the meat on it and then fold it myself.
I got this.
Whatever.
I don't got this cheese, Alvin. I can't get it open. Please help.
Oh, my bad. I didn't hear her. You got it?
Somebody?
My bad. I didn't hear you.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to open, that little piece on the cheese. I can't get it. My husband came in here. Can't see him. He's behind the tree. He's trying to, the top of it, I can't get open. Right, do you want the scissors just to cut along that line? I'm just going to use scissors. Let's see. Now, once I started it, I was going to throw it away. I keep forgetting. I got to bring the trash can in. The trash can can't be in the back kitchen because there's not a lot of room. So, what the heck? Hey! Sorry, guys. This was in my cheese bag. My shredded cheese bag. You gonna want a block of cheese? Oh, man. You want a block of cheese? Look what's in my cheese bag. Look. They forgot. You want the money? Come here. Sorry, guys. I was just so. They didn't even care. My husband kind of laughed. Because they left. Ouch. A block of cheese. I guess I just didn't shred it. I don't know. I'm going to break it up. I was hoping Daddy would hurry up and come out here. What time is it? 6:30. And take this cheese and feed it to my dog so I can continue cooking. Well, this piece you may have to break down on us. Go see Daddy. They left a block of cheese in there. Go see Daddy. Okay, so, anyways, after that, I'm going to put a little more cheese than I would have on the top because I forgot to put some on the bottom.
I don't ever still, so I could just be taking 88 right there.
Here you go, Alvin. Alvin, here's your burrito. Since you don't want it fried. He said you don't want it fried. You sure you don't want
Don't wrap it yet.
Huh? No, you sure you don't want it fried? He wants to put some lettuce on it. But I don't know, do burritos have lettuce on them normally? Here you go. That little container in there, is that just straight up sour cream?
What do you mean? No.
Huh? Oh, I thought. All right, you can pull out. Ooh. Here, put that on top of it. Oh, I'm going to put it on top of it. If you want to pull out the sour cream and put some on there, you can too. No? Because when I saw how they did it, fold it over like this and then over like this and push it in to make it tight and roll.
I know how to roll.
So my son doesn't want the nacho cheese, and he doesn't want his fried. But that's how they did it in the video. Good. It's like a crumb wrap. It's like, on the folded side, you put it down, let it brown a little bit, and they're really good.
Shitty tortillas, bro.
Here, wait, you want to show it to the... Look, this is what his look like. Is it good?
Oh, fun.
He said yes. He shook his head. If y'all saw that. Okay. He didn't want to cry. Alvin, these were the ones I bought before, but I got some more that are a little bit smaller, but they may not break. I don't know. Because those were the mission ones that you're eating. The other ones I got are La Banderita or something. That's the brand I like too. I hope this doesn't break because this one is one of the ones I gotta fry. And when I'm done, then I can have the other guy come in here. He can make his own because we can leave off because he's probably gonna leave off the cheese because he's lactose intolerant and doesn't eat stuff with cheese, sour cream, and stuff. All right, so now back to this. All right, so I'm going to make it exactly like I did for my son. But this time I remembered to put the cheese on the bottom. Okay. So, maybe it's that burrito. Look, we got these if you want a second one. Maybe they might do better.
You gotta warm it up.
Huh?
Warm up the tortilla before you wrap it.
Who said that?
Malik.
Huh?
Malik, what's the warming up so it doesn't break?
You said that?
Yes.
Does that help it from breaking?
No, you just
Okay.
want to warm it up.
Well, what I was told is, and y'all can try this. It didn't show it in the video, but warm up your tortilla
I don't do that bullshit.
before you roll it and it won't break. My son's kind of split.
Before you wrap it up.
Like, warm it up here. I'm gonna warm up
Who does he think he is?
I'm gonna warm up that. Hold on, guys. Oh, do you want?
Goodbye, Brownie.
You wear the always.
Bro, this screen, I'm about to break.
I wish we had a white helmet though.
And sort of wish that you could pick it up.
The only that's the game. Now we had an all white helmet.
So I'm gonna try that. Okay, guys, we're gonna try that. Okay, I'm gonna make 3 of them. 2 for my husband, 1 for me. I'll make me another one later if I'm still hungry after I eat the first one. And my husband, he's good because if he gets full after the first one or only eats part of the second one, he can put it in a Ziploc bag and he will take it to work. So that's what he'll do. And he can just heat it in the microwave, which we don't have a microwave yet. We're trying to get one. I found a good size one. It was 7 or 9 watts or something. It was only $60. It was like a black silver kind. I forgot. But it looked good. That was not a bad size for the price. Because I don't want a real tiny one, but I don't want a real big one. So usually most of my microwaves I've bought in the past years have always been under $100. Okay. So I'm lucky I only did this. So what I'm going to do is turn the front to 6. And sorry guys, I dumped the cheese off the burrito so I can warm the burrito. Luckily, because if I would have had cheese, meat, and all that stuff on it, I was not going to pour that all off. Now, my son put some salsa on his. Now that's good, but once you fry it, you can't open it and add, salsa, sour cream, blah, blah. So what we normally do when we have taquitos, my husband, if he had a choice, he'd eat it straight sour cream. But he doesn't mind having it mixed with salsa. We take a little bowl, we mix sour cream and salsa and mix it up. Now, I don't know if that tastes good to anybody, but we love it. And I'm going to do that mixture so we can dip I'll take my burrito, dip it in, and bite it. So I'm going to find what bowl. This is the one we usually stir it in when we have taquitos. It's only this size. And this size is what I would put dressing in if I had to go somewhere. Like my husband wanted cucumbers, he would put a little dressing in there. Oh, and besides, it's a cucumber. Okay. You didn't take them yesterday. You did? Did you take a thing with ranch? Oh. Well, he did take them, guys. I thought he didn't. But yeah, he took that little thing and put some ranch in it. So the pan wasn't really heated like that. So it's going to take the burrito a minute. Yeah, well, it's going to take a few minutes. But once I flip it and go on to the next burrito, it should be okay. Okay. All right, so that's it for the mission burritos. Okay. I still have the ones that I cut the holes in. And like I said, I'm probably going to still put them in the pans like one day for breakfast and crack an egg in the middle of it. I want to get all these burritos warmed because after I warm them, I'm gonna.
Where is it? Where'd you fall?
I'm gonna put the
Right here.
a little bit of oil in the pan so when I fry the burrito on each side, you know.
Bro, I just gave it to you. Really? God, Brownie. Here you go.
So I'm just waiting. Let me see.
You see the bear
It's like when I just grab it once in a while. I don't want it super warm.
Caleb Williams, you're not gonna have to punt.
It's okay.
Another punter at 420 yards and Caleb Williams.
I'll just dump the cheese onto the burrito, and then I'll move the cheese where it's supposed to go. Okay, guys?
I mean, in his defense, his offensive
All right.
coordinator is atrocious, his offensive coordinator.
So I don't know if you're still on here, Donna.
Well, we can't say
You
that,
are,
but
let me
we're
know.
not saying you were gonna
Or if
pass
not, I
it
hope
down.
you see this because I'm asking a
I can't
question.
ask for it.
When you say you're going to put
Maybe that's what
taco
I'm saying,
seasoning in
you're
your
in the best position.
burger, does that mean when
Nah, that's
you're
not gonna lead offense.
mixing up the meat with all the stuff, you mix the taco seasoning in there and then you form your burger?
His offensive line
how you
was
do
better
it?
than what Dylan,
Then you add refried beef.
That's
So you add taco seasoning and refried beef
his
to the ground
offensive
beef,
line on paper
mix
is
it all
better
up
than
and then
ours.
form your,
But I mean, not no more.
burger patty, right? Is that what you mean, Donna?
Offensive line coach. I don't know, but Coleman
Alright,
was
let me
limited,
see.
Marshawn
I'm gonna
was
try
limited,
something.
Brandon Robinson was limited, Diaz was limited,
That's why
Wyatt was limited.
limited, but they can still play.
I don't know. I hope Marshawn Lattimore can play, but I don't know.
You can make another one if you want.
I might in a little bit.
Huh?
I might in a little bit. You want to use this?
Oh, let me take, I didn't taste this.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Catch.
Alvin, that meat's pretty good. They've got meat cooking here for a while
It's high.
with black bean juice and the
I'm not crossing.
hotel. It
Way over here.
softened the bananas and the bananas, the
Connected.
tomatoes and the black bean. This is good. Oh no, the black beans and the rotels just taste a little better than it. Okay, so let's see.
Two of them. They're through the first pack already. We need to destroy it now.
Ooh, that's hot.
Excuse me, ma'am. Come on. Go get your ball. Go get your ball. Go.
Okay,
Other one. Over there.
well there I go.
Look. Right there.
I was trying to do something.
Right there.
Nope, that didn't work.
Stop being picky, bitch.
No, I didn't want to pin that.
Come on. Go. Go.
Want to delete comments. I wanted to pin the cash out. I don't think I did. You can read the star comment in the comments. There we go. Let me try something else. Maybe if I put at and then let me see. Okay, I'm just going to leave that name there, see if she sees it. But when you want to tag somebody specifically, do you just put their name or do you got to put an at? Let me know if you guys know. And I told y'all that if y'all watch the replay or watch it now, comment below. And then there was something I wanted you to comment, but I can't remember it now. Okay. So I'm pushing the cheese back to where I had it. Right? 2/3 cup of meat. I don't know what. Okay. All right. So there we go. All right. Now we add a little bit more. Then you add a little bit of cheese on top. Okay. Okay, that's it. Then I'm going to add. Not as hot as it was. It's warm now. I'm just putting some of the nacho cheese on top of the fiesta cheese I put on there. Okay, so I did that. Okay, so now I am going to do now I'm going to push it back so it could be tight. And then you got this little pieces pointing out on the side. Just bend them in. And no, it's not. It's breaking all apart. So I don't think doing that made it any better. So now I'm going to try one more without heating it, but it's a different brand. It's the La Banderita. I can't say that too well, but I see them in the store all the time. The other ones were Mission. So, there we go. Part of the end broke, so it's not. Okay. I am just going to heat it just a tad bit. Just a tad bit. Because it wasn't working too well. That's it. Okay. So let's put this plate over here. Oh, I will show you how it looks. And if you want to see how I folded it, well, I was supposed to show you. I will show you with the next one. I'm sorry, I forgot. Okay, these are the La Banderita. You know, y'all seen those in the store? The other ones were just plain old Mission. I like Mission too. Okay, so let's put some cheese on the bottom. All right, a little bit more cheese. I keep hearing it's something that's like a ding. At first, when I heard it earlier, I didn't know what it was. Then I come to find out it's the when you cook put your your pans on when you cook when it gets hot. Yeah, when I laid the pan on there, it makes a sound that sounds like a ding. All right. Alrighty. There's that. Okay. Fold it over. Bring this fork. All right, let me show you guys. Hey, can you see? You might not see my face, but I want y'all to see. Okay. I'm folding it over. Then I'm bringing this up, but I'm bringing it up over here. Right about right here. Then I'm going to push it back. You know how they do that. Push it back. And then you got these little ends right here that stick out. So I'm going to kind of tuck them in there. Hold on, let me tuck it in there. Push that back. And it really didn't break that bad. I think it was, well, that's why they want you to fold the side things in because. Okay, now I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in the pan because it's on 6, but I'm going to bring it down to 5. Okay, just so I can fry the burritos. I'm going to make one more and then fry these. Okay? Because my husband got 2 and I'm going to have one. If I want another one after I'm done, I'll come back. And this time, I'm going to try to fold it in front so YouTube can see, because I couldn't get it so both of y'all could see. So YouTube, I'm just putting the cheese on the bottom, filling it up with some meat, and now I got to put a little bit more cheese. Okay. Now, when I did the crunch wrap, Taco Bell crunch wrap, it said for 3 minutes on each side on medium. Now I have it on medium. It's same. Well, it's not the exact same thing, but it's a tortilla. So, being it's a tortilla, I'm figuring it's probably going to take three minutes on each side. Okay? So we're going to go with that. Now, let's see how I can do this for you I may have to bend this down just like that for a minute so y'all can see. Okay? Now, see, I got everything on there. Okay? I'm going to fold it in half. Okay? Take this piece, not just fold it down like that, but pick it up and bring it till it's over the meat. Push it in, push the meat and stuff back, push it in. And if there's little sides sticking out, get them in there. That helps block you from falling out. Ta-da! Perfect! What do you call that? Not a break, not nothing. A perfect roll. Pretty good. Look at that, guys. That's pretty good. I have never been good at rolling it, and I finally... Okay. Sorry, guys. Trying to put it back up. Put y'all back up, too. Okay. So let me check out oil in the pan. Now, the first one is not as good. The second one is better, and the third one is perfect. So, it got better as we go along. All right, 3 minutes. Okay. So 3 minutes on each side. Sorry, guys. Oh, that hurt. Okay, so once I flip it to do 3 minutes on the other side, I'll kind of show you all what it looks like. And this will tell me that 3 minutes is just as good. Like if you're making a crunch wrap or a burrito and then you roll it up with a bunch of stuff in there, 3 minutes should be good for each side. On medium. So actually, rolling a tortilla without heating it will work as well. But I'm pretty positive it was just the mission. They're just all, and I was down to the last two. So, you could do it either way. You heat it up first and then roll it, and then, or don't. It don't matter. So, just let them fry. See anybody else come on here? I did say at, and then person I wanted to thank. Now, if you're on here, say hi. All right. Take care, Donna. You can come back and watch the rest of the replay if you want. Okay? Oh, it's my husband watching. He does. He watches mostly, probably just wants to see comments. And also to give me some Facebook watch time. So, but if you're watching the replay, and if you know how to tag someone, like, do I have to put just their name or do I put at and their name? Just let me know. And let me know if you like beef burritos. And also let me know if you try this. It's not that long. Cook the ground beef like normal. Add your chopped up onions. Cook it for 3 or 4 more minutes. Put your chopped onions and seasonings, which, like again I said, if you watch the beginning, I gave you all the ingredients and the measurements. And that was for just 6 burritos, but I doubled it. But anyways, I know I used smoked paprika. I did buy regular paprika, but it did ask for smoked paprika. Cumin, salt and pepper, and chili powder. So you put all those seasonings in, and the beginning will tell you the measurements, but I didn't use any measurements. I just sprinkled. So if you just want to sprinkle till taste, that's up to you. But all right, guys, let me hurry. Let me hurry. I forgot to bring the spatula thing to flip the burrito. Did she lose her other ball? Under the couch? Because when she can't find it, and she's too lazy to get it, or she'll go over her thing and get another one. But I don't want that going outside because all those greens and everything will stick to that ball. So I don't want that ball going outside. Go under the couch and get the ball. You either go get it or you ask me to get it. I don't know if it's in the front or in the back. All right, guys, sorry. Yeah, my dog got out her other ball, her green like tennis ball, but I don't want her to take that out on the porch because you got leaves and everything that stick to it. That's why I like her other orange ball. We can clean it when she plays with that. All right, let's flip. Oh, wow. Wowie, wow. I will take it off and I will show it to you guys. Look at that. This one was the lightest and it was the first one put in. Can y'all see that? Wait a minute.
That is crazy.
See? Okay. So another 3 minutes. And then it should be done. And then I will do my taste test. Take a bite of that burrito in here, but then I will end. It's almost done, babe. What is that? I'm nosy. Did you get this, Malik? This caramel corn? It's yours?
Man, my bad.
Oh, I don't know. This is pretty good. Then once I'm done here, you can come make your own, Malik. You'll have to even add the cheese on there. Yeah, the other guy. He's going to make his own. Yeah. My son made his own. He can come make a second one. And he didn't want to fry it. I would have fried it for him, but he didn't want to. 2 minutes to go. And Malik, if you wash any dishes, dry them and put them away. I'm not even dealing with that dishwasher until they fix it. It's nasty.
It's stinky.
They were supposed to come today. They told them, I'll send them out today. They lied, I guess.
What happened? Did it come?
He went and told them all about it, and they were going to say, she said, I'll get them out there today. Nope.
Sometimes you have one of those yet? Or that's the first one? It's all right.
So,
she burnt mine.
All right, let's see. Anybody come on?
It's all right. I feel like you like honey. I feel like you should.
Nope, nobody came on YouTube. Anybody else? Nope, nobody. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this video.
Brownie.
Maybe I could share it to my friend's timeline. She will definitely see that because she'll get a notification that someone posted something on her timeline. Hopefully she'll see it. Because I told her if she ever has time, she can come watch my live videos. I'm usually here around 5 o'clock. Tuesdays and other. She could come check it out. I mean, she lives in Washington, so she's 2 hours behind. So when I go, even if I went at 8 o'clock at night, she'd be still 6 o'clock. So. But anyways, all right, let's get this. This first one I put in looks so long. This one over here looks so small. Well, the one I made, The La Verdadito, whatever. Those were a little bit smaller.
Oh, that's what my jacket is. I thought that was.
Alrighty. So, let's do this. I'm going to take those are my husband's. Here you go. You might need a paper towel. I don't know. Does that look good? Do you want any sour cream or salsa? Because I was going to mix some sour cream and salsa and dip it in there. That's what I was going to do. No? I don't know. I'm just going to do a little bit because he doesn't want to. Okay. So, look at that. Let me back up some. See that? That is a nice looking burrito. Nice looking burrito. And I'm going to take a picture of it. Okay? I'm going to take a picture of my burrito and then we'll do a taste. Okay? Oh. I did want a little bit of the sour cream in. I want to see something. No, I was seeing if it would fit in that little one because my husband doesn't really want to. I already used that medium-sized bowl that had the cheddar cheese in it. But this is what I'm going to do. This was in the refrigerator. My son probably uses, makes it. Oh, never mind. That's ranch dressing. I thought it was sour cream and so there is a little bit of sour cream salsa in here. These are things you use for salsa or dip. I put it in there earlier because I was eating tortilla chips. I know, I keep opening it. Well, that's good. And he saved it. But, man, next time let me know that that's ranch so I can, if I use it, I thought it was. Because when we mix salsa and sour cream together, and we do not finish it, we save it. And the next person can just add a little more, So, stir up. All right, so I'm going to stir this up. And if anybody else needs salsa, they can get it in the closet. We do have more. So if anybody needs salsa for their burrito, it's in the closet somewhere. I just used the last. It's so good mixed up. Sour cream is salsa. I'm telling you. Hold on for a second. Ever since I opened the first can of beets, we're already done with the second can, but when I made that pasta salad, chicken salad, and I didn't know the container I put it in had a crack at the bottom, so I've been still finding like the sour cream at the top of the lid had dried up beet juice, so I just wiped it, but Okay, so all right, everything's on? Okay. Now, let me taste this for you. Dip it in my... See, I dipped it. I dipped it in there. Here we go. That's delicious, guys. Really? I love it. It's a dance working. Okay. So now, I'm going to go ahead and end the live. And I'll come back over here in this kitchen and make me another one if I'm still hungry. So, I'm going to end this live the way I end all lives. I appreciate everybody who came on here to say hi and check it out, even for a few minutes. You know, if you can't stay on for long, just let me know. Just say I came. I just want to see how you were doing, say hi, and see what you were making. But I have to go. I'll come back later and watch the replay. Or something like that. That's all you have to do. Because if you can't stay, you can't stay. But just say hi, you know? Anyways, and I want y'all to stay positive. Do positive things for yourself. Oh, and I appreciate anybody who comes on later and watches the replay. And I love you guys. And all the same for you, YouTube. Oops, I almost dropped my... I forgot to stand it away, y'all both could see me. I was like talking to Facebook. Forgot about you, YouTube. Sorry. But anyways, I love you guys too. Be positive. I appreciate you guys. And today's Tuesday. I should have gone live yesterday. I'm sorry, I did not. But I will definitely try to go live tomorrow, even if I'm not feeling so well. And when I say so well, I don't mean physically like I'm sick with the flu. I mean just all this pain and stuff. I'll sit on the couch and go live. I'll sit in my bed and go live, whatever. Okay, between 2 and 3. Between 2 and 3. Tomorrow will be Elizabeth's Life. Elizabeth with apostrophe S, Life. L-I-F-E. Okay? That's when I'll go live. It'll be between 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Elizabeth's Life page on Facebook, guys, if anybody is on Facebook from YouTube, okay? So I want y'all guys to have a good rest of your evening. I love you guys. I love this stuff. Have a good evening. Talk to you later, Facebook. I mean, YouTube. Bye.
See ya.